Before you scroll, take a moment. This message is for you. There are small explanation of verses which we have seen in the shorts in before. Let's begin in the holy name of Jesus. This verse shows Jesus lovingly reaching out to us. He doesn't force his ways into our lives. He stands at the door and knocks. Wait for us to invite him in. Hearing his voice means recognizing his call through faith. The word of our hearts opening the door means accepting him, trusting him, and building a relationship with him. It brings peace, guidance, and fellowship, like sharing a meal with a close friend. This verse is a promise from Jesus to those who remain faithful and overcome life's challenges. Being victorious means staying strong in faith, even during struggles, temptations, and trials. Jesus himself overcome sufferings and now resides with the Father. In the same way, he promises that those who follow him with will share in his victory and glory. It's powerful reminder that our struggles are temporary, but the reward with Christ is eternal. This verse is about praising God for his righteousness and goodness. It reminds us to be thankful, not just for being blessing, but for who God is just faithful and worthy of praise. No matters the situation, we can choose to worship him, giving thanks, trusting in his perfect ways. This verse shows how special humans are in God's creation. Even though we are made a little lower than angels, God have given us great value, dignity and purpose. Being crowned with glory and honor means we are deeply loved and chosen by God, created to reflect his greatness in the world. This verse is a joyful expression of love and gratitude towards God. It reminds us to find true happiness in Him and celebrate His goodness with praise. No matter what we face, we can choose to rejoice and live up God's name, knowing He is worthy of all our praises. Thank you for watching till now. More powerful verses with explanations still are in video. But before that, like this message and share with your loved ones and subscribe this channel for more valued Bible contents. In this verse, Jesus teaches that God's kingdom is not just about status or position, but about producing good fruits, living a life of faith, obedience, and righteousness. Those who reject God's ways risk losing His blessings, while those who truly follow Him and live according to His will receive the kingdom. This verse speaks about the glorious return of Jesus. It reminds us that one day He will come again with power and great glory for all to see. For some, it will be a moment of God, but for others, a time of regret. It calls us to be ready, living in faith and staying close to God. This verse shows the moment of the Last Supper where shares bread with disciples. The bread represents his body, which he was about to sacrifice for humanity. It reminds us of his deep love and the price he paid for our salvation, inviting us to remember him with gratitude and faith. This verse shows the moment when the crowd chose to reject Jesus even though he was innocent. Influenced by pressure and misunderstanding, they called for his crucifixion. It reminds us how easily truth can be ignored and challenges us to choose Jesus boldly rather than follow the crowd. In this verse, the leaders remember Jesus' prophecy about rising again after 3 days. Even in doubt, they acknowledge his words and become concerned about what might happen. It highlights that Jesus had already foretold his rising again, reminding us that God's promises always come true, even when others doubt. Take a moment to reflect on what you heard today. These verses guide your thoughts and actions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.